Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA Manne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle-inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is TAIGA by Tomas Padros. TAIGA is a complex looking interwoven tangle which is a filler tangle, but it has a very interesting finish. I plan to use one other tangle for today's project. I will be working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On with tangling now. So here we are with our supplies. This is my white square tile and I have my 01 black micron, a PN or a thicker tip black micron, a pencil and a stub for today's project. So this is our focus tangle TAIGA. So let's get started. So we are going to start off with moon pie on this corner, and then we shall get to our focus tangle TAIGA. So I start here. I start with a semicircle like that, and I give it an aura line, and I make another aura line. This time it's wider, and I'm going to give it a finer aura line. I'm going to repeat this once again. So this is what I'm going to do here. So here I am just adding lines, plain lines like this. Okay, and here I am making a zigzag like that, and inside of this I am adding and I'm going to add one more wider aura line and a finer aura line with like a border to that. And here I am making my vertical lines like this, but slightly away. It's not very close to each other, like that. So now I am going to fill this alternating. So I have black and white and black again. So we're going to alternate between black and white here. So I've added black alternating to create this fun section. So I am also going to go back and add one more layer of this to make it look really intricate, because I have more space. So it totally depends. If you don't have space, you can leave it at that. Okay, so now I like it better this way. Now I am going to add circles in here. So we're going to add some fun circles that are tightly packed. Okay, so now just go back in adding the black in these teeny tiny gaps. Okay, so now I am going to give an aura line to the circles. So I'm going to take the shape of the circles, and there I'm going to finish it like this. So now we are going to get to our next tangle, which is our focus tangle, TAIGA. So here's how we are going to do this. I want you to start with a pencil line. So we're going to pull out a diagonal line like this. Okay, and I'm going to kind of eyeball a center midpoint between these two and pull out a line like that. I'm going to repeat that here as well. So like this. So now TAIGA starts with dots. So we're going to start with dots. Now I'm going to use a pencil to make my dots initially. So my dots are going to be about this far away from this center line, right? So I make one right next to the center line, and the next one is going to be here next to this line, and then the third one is going to be here. So we're going to go in a zigzag fashion to create our dots. Okay, so I'm also kind of increasing the space as it goes down, because that's how my line is kind of proceeding here. So it's narrow here and it's wider. So I'm just going to continue with the dots, the spacing of the dots too, in that way. So now in this row, my next set of dots, again these two are going to be together. It's going to look parallel, and then we're going to have the zigzag dots going here. Okay, so now here in this section, my next set of dots are going to be closer to this, and I'm going to have the zigzag dots kind of going this way. So I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Okay, so I'm going to pull this a little inside so we have space to work. Okay, so I'm not going to be right at the edge of the line or of the tile, so I'm just going to go a little inside. So this is how your dots should look. TAIGA is completely based on this alignment of dots. So in each section, in each band, you're going to go zigzag with your dots, and the following band you need to match the dot that is closer to the line, and then you go ahead making zigzag. Now in this section, my dot is going to start off matching to this one here, and then I'm going to alternate the dots. So you should have two matching dots and then zigzag, two matching dots and then zigzag. So that is how this kind of works. So now here I take my 01 black micron, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to start from here, okay, and go around like this. So I'm going to come back here and wrap around this, and I'm going to pull out a line from here and kind of wrap around this. So it's like a hook. I pull out a line from here and wrap around this. like that. So we're going to repeat this again on this side. So this side it's going to mirror exactly. So it's going to go this way. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing here. So again this is going to mirror this. So here our line is going to start off in this direction. Okay, so I got my basic structure all done. So now here we are going to give we're going to fill this loop that we have. So I'm going to go around filling that loop. So you can give it a better shape if you want. So take your time to do this. Okay, so I've added black in these sections. Now I am going to give an aura line that goes like this. So we're going to repeat, we're going to do this aura line on all of our lines that we have. So I'm going to go around doing this for all of my lines that I've drawn. So here it is, I've done the aura lines for all of them. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this pencil line that I've drawn. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that. Okay, so I got that. Now we are going to add some fun embellishments or decorations to this. So I'm going to start with a little diamond shape here, or rather a little arrow shape here. So this goes like this goes like this, and then I pull this in, pull this out. So I'm going to repeat this here. So I'm going to make this slightly bigger than the previous one. Okay, so I'm going to fill this up with black. I'm using a pen to do that. So I'm going to repeat this in this section and in this section as well. So I start off here with an arrow like this. So I'm going to make this slightly bigger. So I'm going to repeat this and this one as well. So here I have added the arrows. Now these two sections also we will add. So we're just gonna add half of it like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill this. This is to show continuation. Okay, so now we're going to add some more embellishments here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some circles like this, about 2 circles. Okay, so we got all of that covered. That kind of makes it look more interesting. So now let's get to shading. So for shading, TAIGA, we shall just stick to, so here's my section, right? So I'm just going to stick to this side of it. I'm going to add pencil here. So I'm repeating this in the next section as well, and only in that same direction. Okay. So let's go ahead and blend this. Okay, so there it is, all done. So I'm going to add one last thing, which is adding black in this half circle that we have. Although I'm going to create a little teardrop and then fill the rest of it like this. That. So even for moon pie we can create a bit of pencil that's going around moon pie. I'm also going to add pencil right around the first line like this. Okay, so let's blend this. So I'm just adding pencil, whatever is left on my stub, onto the circles. So there it is, all done with the shading. Now let's journal this. So today's date is 30th of April. (2021), and this is YouTube. And this is Focus Flight series, and we worked with Tangle, Moon Pie, and TAIGA, and TAIGA was our focus tangle for this session. So there it is, all done. Oh, I need to put my initials on, so I'm going to put my full on signature here. So there it is, all done. Hope you enjoyed this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group, Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. So get to see your lovely works there. Also, a quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, send me an email to get information about my group classes or to schedule your private sessions. I also have online classes on teachable.com. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 a.m. India time on my Facebook page at SANDHYA MANNE Studio. Join me there and let's tangle together in real time. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description. Remember to claim your free gift when you sign up and get updates on my upcoming workshops and other cool events that I do across social media. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next on Tuesday in our String Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. Stay safe, everybody. See ya. Namaste.